allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Excuse me.
Thank you.
Excuse me. All right. Call the meeting to order tonight at 6:03. We have for consideration a variety of draft materials, minutes, monthly report, sorry. The request to attend the annual codes conference, site plan return, renewal of shared services with Ellenberg and Plattsburgh as it relates to the standalone mausoleum. There's a change order. This I would note of is this change order is actually monies coming to us. This is not monies going out. It's actually in a positive direction. So, but it is a change order, and then there is a draft resolution as it relates to a senior account clerk typist position promotion for Barb Minor. Still needing to get some additional details as it relates to one of my favorite governmental entities, and that's the process and bureaucracy of civil service.
It says she's already taken the civil service test.
There's
that, but then it says she has to take it again.
There's a couple things that we need some clarity on through the canvas process, et cetera, So we're not even voting on it tonight, but we should have some additional details next week. So there.
On the change order?
Yep.
It seems like we're going down quite a bit. We don't need that big of a, we don't need for the capacity that we need to pull out. We don't need the larger generator or the, we don't need the electrical amps for that.
This fits the performance of what that project needs. I don't have the full specs in front of me, but do you want to speak to it from a member of the water committee either?
So when
that came up after.
Okay. So.
That came up after the committee meeting, but my understanding of it is when it was spec'd, it was kind of over-spec'd, so.
So the Verge put more in than we needed.
Exactly, and then it was determined by Triangle Electric, I believe, on that one. That was what, 800, but they could take it down to 600, so that would be the savings in equipment and generation systems, et cetera, so the 160.
Well, going from the 750 kilowatt to 250 is quite a bit. Kilowatt. This seems to be, quite a lower amount. But I mean, I can understand that. We were planning on two wells there. Is that what that was?
I don't think that's a well, I think that's a lift station.
Lift station.
I believe that involves the lift station. Correct?
It's my understanding it's the lift station.
Yeah, my understanding is it's not in here.
Well, if it's sufficient to cover it, that's a nice chunk of money back.
And again, getting this out to you and draft, and this is why I really implore counselors, which you folks are always so good about doing, is if you have questions, reach out to the respective department head. If you have some of those additional questions, we can get you some information. So there is.
I thought it was water supply, but it could be.
One additional. There's one item for consideration this evening, and that is the retirement of Jason Covey as a water wastewater supervisor in the water wastewater department. Can I have that read into the record, please?
Whereas Jason Covey has submitted a letter of resignation, retirement, from the water and wastewater position as WWW supervisor, effective January 21st, 2022. Therefore be it resolved that the Town of Plattsburgh Town Board, with appreciation for Jason Covey's prior years of service in that position, accept Mr. Covey's letter of resignation as water and wastewater supervisor. And be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and be put in Mr. Covey's personnel file.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood. Is there a second?
Second.
Bostic. Any discussion? Again, we will thank Mr. Covey for his years of service to the town. All right, can I get a roll call, please?
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Barbara Hebert, absent. Charles Costick,
Yes.
Dana Isabella,
Yes.
Michael Cashman.
Yes, resolution carries. I know that there is no particular action to be taken from the executive session tonight, but I do know the need to have an executive session tonight to discuss the work history of 4 individuals. Is there a motion to do so?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a roll call, please?
Thomas Wood,
Yes.
Charles Costick,
Yes.
Dana Isabella,
Yes.
Michael Cashman.
Yes, we will enter executive session at 10 p.m. tonight with no formal action to be